And we're underway, and a good start from Chase Collymore, I think, who's managed to get away into the lead. He's overtaken Riley Dexter, who had a problem there.
That's Dylan Jones in second.
And Dylan Jones making a move, and he's not quite managed to get round the outside of Chase Collymore. So it's Chase Collymore followed by Dylan Jones, and the two of them pulling away at the front.
I think Riley, obviously getting pole, I think he's going to be back on those two in a couple of laps, no problem.
Got the live timing back now, and it's Chase Collymore in the lead. He's won the previous 6 races this year in the Jnr SM 90 series. Dylan Jones in second, and pole sitter Riley Dexter, the man in third. Fourth place is Tyro Collymore. And we're not quite sure what's happened to Nathan Ellis Ward, although he's not showing up on the timings.
I think Nathan may have a problem. I can't see him out on track. Oh no, I can see him now, yeah. He's okay.
There we go, across the line, and it's Chase Collymore, Dylan Jones, Riley Dexter going into the final corner. It's a very fast final corner. And the second pass, if you can get a good drive, you can get alongside, as Riley Dexter has managed to do. And it looks as though he's up into second place behind Chase Collymore.
You can really see the difference in styles there. You've got Chase with his knee down, hanging right off the bike. We've got to ride back to the old Supermoto style.
And what difference does that make?
Nothing. It's just how the riders come from. I think Riley comes back, has come in from a motocross side, so he just feels more comfortable doing that.
They make their way around 7 and 8 and onto the back straight. So it's Chase Collymore leading, and Riley Dexter very close to him.
He carries so much more speed down that straight.
And it looks like he's got past him into the lead there, into the final corner. We'll get confirmation of that shortly.
Yep, I don't think Chase will be happy about that.
No, Chase, who's won every single race so far, will surely want to retake the lead, but he'll have a hard time with Riley looking very fast at the moment. Just made their way past the back marker. Nathan Ellis Ward out on track. So that's lap 2. So it's Riley Dexter now leading from Chase Collymore. Third is Dylan Jones. And the three of them back onto the back straight. And Riley Dexter starting to make a gap to Chase Collymore. Chase Collymore coming under a bit of pressure from Dylan Jones.
Getting a bit of encouragement from his brother there, Lewis. Yeah, I think Riley just checked out at the front now.
So we've lost live timing from our screens, but let me give you the running order. It's Riley Dexter, and he's got a gap of 2.2 seconds to Chase Collymore, with Dylan Jones right on his tail. The two of them in the battle for second, very close. And it looks like Nathan Ellis Ward has retired from this race. Ellis Ward out of the race. So now behind him, on the track, Riley Dexter onto lap 5 now. And he leads from Chase Collymore and Dylan Jones, who are separated by less than a tenth of a second over the line, and Chase keeps ahead just about.
No, he got past him. Dylan made a
he got
fantastic
past.
move. That Ty Collymore was just coming around to the back straight, and Chase got caught up a little bit behind him, and Dylan made a fantastic move around the outside.
Chase won't be very happy with his brother there.
Possibly not. I think Chase will straight back on him though.
So they're in the lead. 3.5 seconds ahead is Riley Dexter, and then in second behind him Dylan Jones, followed by Chase Collymore in the Jnr SM 90s. Ty Collymore a lap down, and Nathan Ellis Ward seemingly retired from the race. So on the back straight, across the timing line, and Dylan Jones has 2.5 attempts over Chase Collymore, but the two of them in a race-long battle for second place behind Riley Dexter, who, after starting on pole, drops down to third place, but quickly made his way back past the two other riders and into the lead. And on the back straight, Chase trying to look up the inside, but not quite close enough to Dylan Jones. Across the line again. So Riley Dexter now with a 4-second lead over Dylan Jones in second, and Chase Collymore third, trying to keep up with him. In fourth place is Ty Collymore, who's a lap down. 3 laps to go in the Jnr SM 90 race 1. So across the line, Riley Dexter, and you can really see he's built up a massive lead as these two battle with each other. So Dylan Jones in second, only a 10.5 between him and Chase Collymore in third. And Chase, who's won every single race so far in the Jnr SM 90, it looks like that won't happen again. And now the checkered flag is out. It's actually the last lap, and Riley Dexter takes the win. And a close battle behind, but it looks like Dylan Jones gets second ahead of Chase Collymore. About to get underway. The green flag is up, and they go. And it's a great start by Chase again. And again, Riley Dexter not making a good start. So it's Chase Collymore into the lead. And it looks like Dylan Jones trying to go around him. So Dylan Jones, I think, in 76, that's Dylan Jones who's taken the lead from Chase Collymore. Riley Dexter's fallen back, so it's the two of them quite far ahead of the rest of the field. The other 3 riders. Dylan Jones into the lead, round the back of the circuit. And there's Riley Dexter in the background. He's in third place. And we're just trying to see where the other riders are. So Dylan Jones leading from third place ahead of Chase Collymore as they go across the line. And then Riley Dexter is in third, and a long gap back behind that to next rider.
That's Ty Collymore.
Ty Collymore in fourth, and then even further back, Nathan Ellis Ward. So there they go. So in the lead, Dylan Jones, followed by Chase Collymore. It was a dreadful start for Riley Dexter, and it allowed Chase Collymore into the lead, and then Dylan came through on the exit of turn 2 and took the lead.
He had problems on the first race as well. I think he's making work hard for himself today, but he's definitely catching up with the front 2 now.
I'm sure he'll be enjoying that. But it'd be even more satisfying for him to have lost it and then to come back.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. He's Carrying so much more corner speed around that final corner onto the straight.
And already
And
he's right onto the back of him.
The inside of Chase. Oh, no, not close enough.
But nearly, so it's only a matter of time by the looks of things before Riley Dexter can get past these two. And in fact, he's already got through Chase Collymore into the first corner. What a brilliant move there by Riley Dexter. So it's now Dylan Jones leading from Riley Dexter, then Chase Collymore, Tyro Collymore in 4th place, and Nathan Ellis Ward in 5th. Go over the back of the circuit, and already Riley right onto the back of Dylan Jones. And you can see as they come onto the back straight, he's already catching him. He's moved to the inside, but Dylan Jones looks to be defending. And Riley trying to take the inside, but not quite close enough. But this was where he got past Chase Collymore on the start-finish straight. And it looks like he's got the move completed there. And that was easy as you like for Riley Dexter, the pole position man, already into the lead after running into his problems at the start. So he's ahead of Dylan Jones in 2nd, Chase Collymore 3rd, and then further back Tyro Collymore in 4th, and Nathan Ellis Ward in 5th place.
And Riley's already starting to gap Dylan now. Coming through the infield over to the finish straight over the Simon Loop. He's already made up.
Just under a second is the lead for Riley Dexter over Dylan Jones, and then half a second back to Chase Collymore. But with Riley now, how much does he want to build up a gap, or will he want to? We've already seen, and in fact there's a rider just going quite slowly. It looks like there's a problem there for...
Yeah, with these kids, I don't think they have an off switch. So the it's all or nothing really with these kids. So he won't be riding conservatively. His dad will probably tell him to ride conservatively, but I don't think he'll be doing it. He'll be flat out all the way.
We've already seen Matthew Bolshover crash while leading the race. He was lucky that there was a red flag, but big gap being built up by Riley Dexter. And Chase Collymore now getting close to Dylan Jones in the battle for 2nd. And then you see as they cross the line, as number 76 is Dylan Jones just ahead of Chase Collymore. Not having his best weekend in the Jnr SM 90s.
It just shows how much Dylan's come on over the last couple of rounds. You said Chase has not been walking away, but he's been dominating the season so far. And it's great to see Chase having a bit of competition. Obviously Riley's dominated this weekend, but having a bit of a ding-dong with Dylan, which is fantastic.
So there they go, Dylan just ahead of Chase as they come up to a back marker, I think, around turn 6. And the left-hander of 7 past, and then Chase follows him through. But there is a bit of a gap between the two of them, and that gap stands at about well, it was 0.3 of a second, but we've not had an update there. But Riley Dexter seemingly walking away with this race. He's already clear of the pit straight as they come round turn 1 now. So about 2.5 second lead for Riley Dexter. And on your screen, the battle for 2nd. There's Chase Collymore, and he's chasing Dylan Jones as they go up to the back of the circuit, turn 5, which is, you said, one of the 2 overtaking zones in this on the circuit.
Yeah, it's for these guys, obviously, because Riley's carrying quite a considerable more corner speed, but it's quite difficult. These guys ridden flat out the vast majority of the way. So it's all about carrying that corner speed, carrying that momentum through, and keeping it nice and smooth. We saw Chase had a bit of a twitch down the final corner going to the straight.
Riley Dexter leading by 3.5 seconds ahead of Dylan Jones, the number 76 rider, and then 7 Chase Collymore, about 6.5, 7 tenths back in 3rd. So round the back of the circuit, Dylan Jones trying to get a bit of a gap now to Chase Collymore. And it does look as though there's just over a second between them. Riley Dexter just crossing the line now, and there's 3 laps to go. So behind him, Dylan Jones and Chase Collymore, with about just over a second between the pair of them, and then a long way back to Tyre Collymore, who's been lapped.
See the difference in line, even this young age. You can see the difference in line they're taking through that infield section over the crest. Dylan's taking a nice tight line through that left-hander, sorry, the right-hander before you go into the long left-hander, and Chase taking a really wide line over the crest, trying to carry as much corner speed through. Obviously, both working for them individually, but it's nice to see even at this young age they're picking the lines properly and making things work best for them.
There's an element of kind of giving up the right hand to turn 6 so that you can build speed through turn 7 and onto the back straight.
Absolutely, yeah. You onto the back straight, you try and carry as much as you can through that left-hander, and you absolutely flat out as soon as possible. And the last lap board had just been put out for Riley Dexter. So yeah, you're trying to carry as much corner speed out of that left-hander, and you're absolutely flat before you even get to the right, before you come to the straight.
So here we go, last lap, and there's 5 seconds from Riley Dexter to Dylan Jones, and then half a second behind him, Chase Collymore in the white leathers. And the rider who had won every race before this weekend, currently languishing in 3rd. And it looks like Dylan Jones will be able to keep ahead of him as we go into the final.
And I've just popped my head outside, and it's definitely raining now. The clouds have come over, and there's definitely a few spots of rain, so I don't know whether that's going to affect the racing or the tyre choice, because obviously we've got different types of tyres for different conditions. Yeah, I've had a confirmation it is spitting. Yeah, our production crew out in the van are getting wet apparently.
Riley Dexter coming across the line now, and he takes the win, nice and easy. And coming in second, Dylan Jones. And third now, a long way back in the end, was Chase Collymore, not looking too happy with himself.
Sounds like his bike's got a few problems as he came past the commentary box.